Hey everybody, Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru and your Dream Business Coach, and I'm committed to helping you build a more profitable business faster. Coming to you from my Maryland office once again. You know, as long as it's sunny and it's nice, I've got my phone, I got my internet, I can do business anywhere, and I'd much rather be looking out at the Northeast River and the Chesapeake Bay. Here, take a look at what I'm seeing out this office window. So listen, today what I want to share with you is what I call hit and run marketing, and I see a lot of people do it, including myself. I'm guilty just like everybody else, and I have people that remind me, said, you didn't do so good there, Jim. So what is hit and run marketing? It is when you decide you're going to do something. If you're going to do a newsletter and you mail out your first issue or your second issue and then you stop. If you say, I'm going to do direct mail, and let's say you're promoting your business or whatever, and then later on, if I was having a conversation with you, go, you know, I mailed postcards and direct mail, just didn't do much for me, because you took a couple hits and you ran. Or if you say, I'm going to do videos like you do, Jim, and so you do your videos and you do 3 of them and you realize, well, it does take a little bit of time, and then you run for the next thing. Or you say, you know what, podcasting is real big. I'm going to create a podcast, and you get 1, 2, 3, maybe you do 6, and then one week you go, you know what, I don't think we've got one new business out of our podcast. Let's go do something else. And whether you go to your coach or whether you go to the internet or you start searching for new and different and better and what's hot, how am I going to get more customers faster? It's like you pull the trigger and you take your shot and then you run because it gets hard. I do that sometimes when I write my books. It's so, you know, it's about, I can do a book now in about 6 months, but I'll do the book and think I'm almost done. But then that's really the point where the hard work gets started, because you got to promote it and maybe go out and speak and go to maybe do book signings or whatever you got to do to promote it. But you know, for me, I get so tired of the book, from writing the book, that I forget that I can't just hit and run. Here's the book, now go buy it. No, you've got to turn up the juice and do a lot of marketing. So I really want to encourage you, and give me 1 second, I've got to switch arm. This camera way out there in that 3-foot boom is a little heavy, so I think that, there we go. So anyway, listen, I want to encourage you not to be a hit and run marketer. So much of what we do in marketing and growing our business flat out takes time. It takes time to build relationships with people. It takes time to have those relationships, to nurture them and develop them, and to help them learn how you can help them and grow their business, or whatever it is that you do in your world. It takes time. And so when you say, yeah, I tried direct mail, I mailed 3 postcards, I tried video, I did 4 videos in a row, Jim, every week, and then I got nothing, so I'm off to something else. Maybe I should go do this and that. You know what? You're just like me. You're impatient, but you've got to not be an impatient marketer. Do not hit and run. Do not just go take a shot and then take off because your cash register drawer doesn't spit open and start spitting out 50s or $100 bills. It doesn't work that way. Build the relationships, take the time, be committed. A good marketer, a great marketer, is also a consistent marketer. You've got to do what you need to do on a consistent and regular basis. Video is one of the most powerful things that I use to build my business, but I've been doing videos. I'm in my 5th year. I don't think I got anything for almost all of year 1 if I went back and really analyzed it. So it takes a while for people to find you, to watch them, to find out there's value, and just come back, and whatever it is, it takes time. So don't be a hit and run marketer. By the way, if you're interested in learning how I use video to grow my business, how I use podcasting and social media and copy, all these different things, I encourage you, go out there and do something nice for somebody today. One random act of kindness. Everybody, you, and you hiding back there, you can go out and do something nice. Put a smile on some stranger's face and make them feel better. And I think if we all do that, the world's going to be a much nicer place. Until next week, another great episode of Newsletter Guru TV. I'm Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru, and your Dream Business Coach, and I am committed to helping you build a more profitable business faster. You take good care.